All right, let's get into this. This is exciting.
Yeah.
So, recently, starting with Elon laying off half the Twitter staff, which is bravo, by the way.
Yeah, because, dude, in all reality, what the fuck are they doing on Twitter, for real?
I don't know. But they had like almost 8,000 employees, and he said, all right, we got to get rid of half of these people because they're doing nothing. And I love that he said, if you want to continue working at Twitter, you got to come into the office. No more of this remote bullshit.
Right, every other place you work, you got to go in to do your job.
Remote bullshit is ruining everything. I hate remote work.
No, how many people are sitting there in their pajamas, half asleep, doing nothing?
That's what I would be doing.
Yeah, me too. I slack off at my job when I'm in there in person.
That's right. I jerk off on my own face at work.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You're just the center of attention.
Right, absolutely. Well, anyway, then Meta followed suit, and they are laying off, I don't know the exact number, but a huge portion of their staff because the Metaverse is completely failing. I just want to give it that. Love it.
Yeah, I know.
The shares for the Metaverse are plummeting through the fucking floor.
They are so huffing their own shit that how could they believe any of this dystopian retardation people have wanted?
I love how Facebook is this super successful company. It has over 2 to 3 billion users worldwide. Yeah. All of a sudden, Mark Zuckerberg goes, fuck it. I want to do VR now, so let's change the name of the company. We'll call it Meta and make it confusing for everybody.
Right, no, I know.
And on top of that, I'm going to invest $15 billion into VR technology.
Well, here's also the thing. Where does Zuckerberg come from? There's no way he was just like some farm boy that was smart and then made this. I guarantee you his father, all the way to his grandfather, were super successful, probably involved with some sort of technocracy movement or some sort of tech thing. Dude, this is all just fake, honestly. Like, he's just a placeholder. Like, they knew this was coming along. Well, they put him into place.
Regardless of that, I just love seeing this failed vision of his.
Yeah, good. It should. All this shit should fail because everyone should not be. Do not buy into
strapped in with a VR headset.
Yeah, right.
And doing even the have you ever seen the commercials for Meta? It's like fat people with VR headsets on and they're interacting in the metaverse. I'll despise it.
Say the VR. I did play the one Star Wars game. It was pretty fucking sweet, but at the same time,
for gaming it's different. For gaming it's different.
Oh, so he's talking about just like sitting there and trolling through Facebook.
As you're gonna see, he wants to reimagine social media in the in virtual reality. Okay, that's his ultimate goal. Instead of us, the next phase of social media and the internet will be being immersed in a VR world. That's what he wants. It's crazy.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I fucking hate it.
Yeah, dude, I mean...
I don't even like being on my phone as much as I do.
We just watched a lady put strings of pasta through hot dogs and dump tomatoes on it. We're not going to be living in some VR world.
And honestly, I have far more respect for Kay's cooking than I do...
Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg can suck my dick.
Hey, and welcome to Connect.
God, is he weird?
Oh, dude, he the top of his head's wider than the bottom of his head.
He doesn't look real to me.
I don't think he is.
He's just a strange looking guy. Like his eyes are strange.
Dude, look, his ears are super pointy, like he's an elf or something.
Yeah.
I guarantee, for real, if you could take his blood and if you knew how to analyze it, he's not a human being, or not like what we would know as a human being. He's probably some sort of creature from another planet.
You imagine is possible.
Can you turn it up just a tad?
It's all the way up.
The creative economy we'll all build, and the technology that needs to be invented, as well as how we're going to all do this together. The basic story of technology in our lifetimes is how it's given us the power to express ourselves and experience the world with ever greater richness.
He's a multi-billionaire. Take some acting classes. You're clearly reading off a teleprompter, and you suck.
And you have the charisma. I mean, he's got zero charisma.
No, right.
And I think if I were him,
have a spokesperson,
have somebody that's likable, somebody the public would.
Oh yeah, because if
you're going to trick the public into this VR world, get a
Charles Barkley,
a spokesperson.
Yeah,
Charles Barkley.
Hey, boy, we're going to do this.
I don't use it with shit. They paid me like $50 million to be here.
They paid me $50 million. I ain't doing this shit.
When I started Facebook, that mostly meant text that we typed on computers. Then we all got phones with cameras, and the internet became much more visual. And recently, as connections.
Yeah, dude, his personality ain't gonna sell me shit.
I don't know.
If anything, it's like I need to back far away from this guy.
I think he played a VR game and was blown away by it.
Probably.
And he goes, "This is the future of Facebook."
Yeah,
he somehow connected those two things.
He connected a video game with all of social media.
He was probably playing like, I don't know, Spider-Man in VR.
Yeah.
Because I think that's out there, and he was just blown away when they were like swinging off of buildings and it felt real or whatever. And he goes, "Oh yeah, I gotta reimagine Facebook as this."
Yeah, pretty much.
Hate it.
I hate it too.
Facebook's not even fun.
Well,
it's like
Facebook is like legitimately MySpace now.
It really is, and it's like where your parents go to complain about whatever.
Oh, dude.
Everybody's like, you know.
Facebook is the boomer's paradise.
It really is.
I mean,
it sucks shit. If you have to be on social media, the only one to be on right now is TikTok. That's the only one.
You know what's funny too? It's like
maybe Twitter.
If you ask someone who's like 60 and older about, like, they really love Facebook.
No, they know they do.
They love that shit.
Oh my god! I remember in high school it was fun. You can go on there, call people faggots.
Oh, dude, it was like when it was the Wild West.
Talk shit.
We just post horrible shit.
Right? Remember, like I was looking back at my Facebook a couple of years ago and looking at the shit that like people would first post on my wall. My one buddy just called me a faggot on my wall, and that was it.
Yeah, I know, that was great. Those were great days.
It really was. I miss those days.
That's when people didn't care. Now, like, people care about every fucking little thing. Stupid.
Video has become the main way that we experience content. We've gone from desktop to web to phones.
Did we?
From text to photos to video. But this isn't the end of the line. The next platform,
we're going to be immersed in this dystopic reality that I set up with my alien friends.
Not just looking at it. And we call this the Metaverse.
Also, his haircut's weird too. It's like a new age Caesar haircut.
It really is.
It's
like,
fucking bizarre.
It's a horrible hairdo. It's like
I almost feel like if you pulled his hair off, his brain would be revealing. Like there's probably literally just brain underneath that skull cap thing.
He looks like he has like a little boy's terrible hairdo. You know what I mean?
Really does.
Like a 5-year-old.
And then he took a razor and just shaved like an inch up onto his head. Dude, it's so fucking weird.
I know. How is this guy worth all that money?
That's
How is
sad.
he the CEO of Facebook? I don't get it.
It's so weird.
Anything you can imagine. Get together with friends and family, work, learn, play, shop, create, as well as entirely new categories that don't really fit how we think about computers or phones today. Now, since we're doing this remotely today, I figured let's make this special.
Dude, look at his eyes too. They're like pure
like
black.
Big
what the
black
fuck?
voids? Yeah. This guy's detached from reality, and I definitely think he's in Asperger's case.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he's probably microdosing LSD or he's doing something weird as
I
fuck.
think he's sounding when the cameras are off. I'm pretty sure he's...
It just has like train horns blowing in his ears. Like he's just completely lost.
That's where he got VR from. Well, this is giving the future of Facebook.
He literally has train horns right next to his head, full blast. I could see it though. Because how else would you explain this retardation? Pretty much.
I should have done that earlier.
Yeah.
All right.
Something that I think is really going to give you a feeling for what this future could be like.
Gay.
I don't want to hear about the future from him at all.
No, not at all.
The successor to the mobile internet. We'll be able to feel present, like we're right there with people, no matter how far apart we actually are.
This is so
We'll be
creepy.
able to express ourselves.
There are some people that like say shit. Now, Kanye's a better example of this. Who sound crazy in the moment, and then years pass, and you go, "Holy shit, Kanye called that out years ago."
Yeah, right.
This is not that.
No.
At all. This is
not the type of
the
man.
delusions.
Right. You don't want someone with an extra large cranium with black eyeballs and pointy ears telling you about how the future's gonna be. Like, come on, dude. Even his upper body's squat. There's something just so weird about him. I can't.
Right. I know.
Something so weird.
Ourselves in new, joyful, completely immersive ways, and that's going.
Dude, I could see him actually being like a. Where they just took in a laboratory, just took like genetic components, and he's like an engineered person or something. Something's off about this dude.
Yeah, like genetic engineers on the equivalent of case cooking.
Yeah,
got in a laboratory.
It's like we took human DNA, spliced with some spaghetti and a hot dog, and we got Mark Zuckerberg. She's like, "Oh, making me Mark Zuckerberg today."
Oh my god.
Using new experiences. When I send my parents a video of my kids, They're gonna feel like they're right in the moment with
Dude,
us.
if you had a picture of his kids, they're probably like literally like reptiles or
they
something.
have to be. Yeah, it's him and a bunch of chameleons on his arms.
Yeah, just like really scaly like reptile chameleons. Like, here's my kids.
And his wife is a big like fucking dragon or whatever.
Yeah.
What do they call those?
Yeah,
Like
just a dragon
with a wig. It's
a bearded dragon.
bearded dragon.
Just like his tongue going out.
He slithers back into his cave where they sleep.
Dude, that's why they don't show his feet, because he probably has a slime trail everywhere.
Oh
he walks.
yeah.
Game with your friends, you'll feel like you're right there together in a different world, not just on your computer by yourself. And when you're in a meeting in the metaverse, it'll feel like you're right in the room together, making eye contact, having a shared sense of space.
Wouldn't it be better just to do that in real life?
Right. Well, because here's the thing: they just want to keep everyone locked inside their house. For
I also think the pandemic was an acceleration of this idea.
Right.
Like he figured, oh, maybe we're going to be in this forever, and I could really
Right,
get on board with this idea of virtual reality.
I don't think it was like the pandemic that he has idea. I think this is all part of a whole plan.
Yeah.
To where the pandemic was engineered, and this is a part of it to keep you inside your house. And then if you want to go on vacation, you just wear a headset and you never leave your house.
It's slowly them trying to, like in the Matrix, put you in the tube, plug you in, and keep you delusion.
Just drugged and sedated in a delusion.
Of the Matrix. That's basically why we wanted to do this video today, because this guy here is the Matrix.
Oh yeah.
He is Agent. What is it, Agent J or whatever?
Well, this was kind of freaky too, because you got to think the Matrix, the movie itself, came out maybe 25 years ago.
Yeah.
And this whole program is like, if you think about it, even though it's been 25 years, it's just like on too of an accelerated pace to where, like in human development, we clearly see that something is up, and it's freaky. Yeah. You know what I mean?
The only way I'd ever get sold on VR, and I'm sure it will get there at some point, but it felt like if you felt like you were getting a blowjob with it on, that'd be the only way.
Well, dude, they got the automatic fleshlights. Just a matter of time to. Because, dude, I never tried VR porn, but I guarantee if I tried it, I'd have the headset on all day long. I'd be like,
I'd be knocking on your head like this.
My car's like,
There's smoke coming out of your ears.
Yeah, I just got train whistles blowing in my ears. Just like, yes. Woo! Just like, yes, I'm Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, fuck.
And not just looking at a grid of faces on a screen. That's what we mean by an embodied internet. Instead of looking at a screen, you're going to be in these experiences. Everything we do online today.
Yeah, he's like, you're going to be in these experiences while I'm watching them, too.
Right, absolutely.
So when you're
He's jerking off.
Right, so when you're playing with yourself at night, I'll be watching. Dude, I guarantee you for a fact they are hacked into everyone's webcam and everything in your security cameras, and they are just lusting after people playing with themselves.
This is an example of like a nerd that never got bullied enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, nerds, like...
Dude, look at his body, though. Like, it looks like he did nothing but shrugs, and then the rest of his body did no work to it. Like, he just got a real thick neck. Dude, he's fucking weird looking. He's weird.
I think it's the eyes. He's
just got
weird eyes.
very black eyes.
Like a doll's eyes.
Yeah.
Socially, entertainment, games, work is going to be more natural and vivid. This isn't about spending more time on screens. It's about making the time that we already spend better. Screens just can't convey the full range of human expression and connection. They can't deliver that deep feeling of presence.
Like a virtual reality helmet.
Right, or the feeling of presence when you just go to a real meeting with real people.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, come on.
By the way, corporations, fuck your remote work, by the way.
Yeah, for real.
Follow Elon's lead and go, fuck your... You're not staying home all day. Get your ass in the office.
Well, because even imagine if, just say, for example, we try to do this show from your house and my house. It would not have the same kind of vibe.
I'm glad you brought that up. Podcasting world, also. I hope you're watching this on notice.
Yeah.
Stop having Zoom shows. They
for real.
fucking suck.
They really
don't like them.
They really do.
I hate them.
Unless you have a good excuse for doing it, but if you live within the same hour away from each other,
fuck your good excuse.
Actually,
if somebody's too far,
then don't do the show.
Either stop being friends with them or have them killed. I don't want to watch your stupid Zoom shit. I really don't. And if you have a green screen, throw that thing in the fucking garbage and build a set.
Yeah. No, the green scenes look so bad.
They really do. I hate green screens.
And then too, with these Zoom calls, when there's internet lag, it's so retarded. It's like
it just isn't fun. There's nothing about it that's fun.
No, it's really not.
No.
But if we had VR sets on, we could be present together.
Right, absolutely.
That's what we should be working towards.
I would love it if he just decided to jump out that window.
Yeah,
head face
or just
first.
a car came flying, like a car got catapulted. And
Yeah.
Technology that's built around people and how we actually
Like, do you think this is a real place, or this is
No.
like a whole set completely?
This is fake. Everything about this is fake.
Yeah, I know. It's free. Because even the light coming through the windows does not seem real.
No, nothing about this seems real.
No.
Who has a bicycle in the middle of their hallway?
Yeah, right.
And he has like 2 fucking patio chairs in the living room.
This is probably his
With a surfboard.
Yeah, come on. Like, he surfs. I highly doubt
Some
that.
of the basic building blocks are here, though, and others are starting to emerge as we speak. We're starting to get a sense of how it could all come together.
I wonder, like, if you could fall around for a year, what is probably some of the weird ass shit that he does?
Rather than
Oh, I mean, I picture him being like a far seedier character in real life.
Oh, I
Far
guess-
more evil.
Yeah, he's probably pure Satanist, just
Yeah.
like all of them. Just
Oh, yeah. This
drinking
guy-
blood and stuff. I guarantee it.
This guy, I can't stand this guy. I really can't stand him.
Well, because I feel like to get to this level, and this is the illusion people need to understand and break through their heads. When you're at this level, Mark Zuckerberg and stuff, you don't have the option, but you have to go along with just pure evil and
Yeah.
go drink blood and do satanic rituals and probably bathe in feces. You don't have an option.
Feces.
You don't have an option. Like, you had to do it. Otherwise, you're not going to be a part of that class.
Right.
than just focusing on this.
Now take a bubble bath and that shit, or you're not in.
Yeah, pretty
With
much.
the rest of us.
Just get banged by Klaus Schwab. Probably, honestly. I would not be surprised.
It's like a normal keynote.
That's great.
We're going to talk about the future. So let's start by
Yes.
exploring what different kinds
Okay.
of metaverse experiences could feel like. Starting
Well, tell me about the
most
blowjob experience
of
first.
all, connecting with people.
Okay, that's what he's saying. That's the blowjob experience.
Oh, now we're gonna get into the metaverse. Here
Oh,
it
dude,
is.
Dude, this is so fucking weird.
Isn't this great?
Imagine you put on your glasses or headset and you're instantly in your home space.
Doesn't look real.
There's parts of your physical
Yeah.
home recreated
I know, it doesn't look
virtually
real. It
and
looks
has
like I'm in a video
things that are
game.
only possible virtually,
PlayStation 2
and it has an
graphics.
Yeah.
incredibly inspiring view of whatever you find most beautiful.
Hey, are you coming?
Yeah, just gotta find
See,
some-
they-
Yeah, I'm coming right now
Yeah.
on my face.
Yeah, see, that's what they start out. Are you coming? This is all programming because everyone's gonna think come, not COME, but COM. You know. So this is all just meant for perverts.
There.
Oh dear God. He's like, here's my little boy version of me. Dude, they're all perverts, man. It's
It's my
ridiculous.
little boy.
Yeah.
It's my little boy avatar.
Yeah, they're all perverts.
That's what it looks
man.
like too. The fact that the avatar looks better than him.
Oh, I know.
I mean, that's. Ugh.
Yeah, Zuckerberg's a weird dude.
Oh, hey, Mark. Hey, what's going on?
Hi.
What's up, Mark?
Whoa, we're floating in space?
Uh-huh.
Who made this place? It's awesome.
Right? It's from a creator I met in LA.
This place is amazing.
Boz, is that you?
Of course it's me. You know I had to be the robot, man.
I thought I was.
I would not want to hang out with any of these fucking losers.
No, neither would I. This is so gay. This is beyond gay.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, this is disgusting.
Anybody that has a VR headset and this is what you're doing with it,
Yeah,
jump out of a window.
right, yeah.
Immediately.
I would even say if you have a VR headset and use it more than 2 hours a week, get the fuck off the
I
planet.
respect Dungeons and Dragons nerds
For sure.
far more. At least they're doing it in real life.
Right, and that also probably
I'll give
that
them
takes
that.
a little bit of, like, knowledge and strategy and
Not
shit.
that you shouldn't kill yourself. You should, but
Yeah, but you shouldn't be playing Dungeons and Dragons in the metaverse or
Oh,
something. That's
yuck.
just fucking. This is so weird. Because you know what? Once you take your fucking goggles off, you're still a loser, and you have nothing. So it doesn't.
And you'll
matter-
like it.
And you'll like it.
I knew you were bluffing.
Hey, wait. Where is Naomi?
Let's call her.
Naomi.
Hey, should we deal you in?
Sorry, I'm running late, but you've got to see what we're checking out. There's an artist going around Soho.
Is she wearing like the
AR
fake
pieces for
glasses
people
with the
to
fake
find.
nose?
she might be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and I
think-
hate those too. If you're a dick that wears those. ugh,
I
hate-
know.
I think I hate technology. I'm not gonna.
I
lie.
do.
I really
hate
do.
it.
I can't. I want to take just a giant mallet and just smash.
Yeah.
All this
Why
shit.
do you think I'm always outside? Because I'm just like, especially now. It's going too far. It's fucking weird.
3D street art? That's cool.
Send that
It's not
video.
cool.
That's not cool at
It's
all.
not
It's
real.
fucking stupid.
This is stunning.
Okay, that is something.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then when those little snakes are going up your ass, and Mark Zuckerberg's just controlling it going in and out, you think you'll like it? Probably not.
And he turns into a bearded dragon again.
Because I don't care. All these people are fucking perverts.
Yeah.
Movement.
Wait, it's disappearing.
This is amazing.
This is amazing. Yeah, Zuckerberg just turns into a bearded dragon.
I hate big tech Silicon Valley people. I really do.
They're out of
They're out of control. Very disconnected from the rest of the world.
Oh, I know.
I can't stand these nerds.
No, they're terrible. And like you said, like if you knew you have this public version, but if you knew how sinister and fucked up these people were behind closed doors, you'd want to puke.
I want to go back, get rid of social media. I want to go back to like rewinders for my VCR. You know what I mean? I want to go back to shitty phones.
To where the
landline.
The thing that you rent says, please be kind, rewind.
Absolutely.
I mean, look at all these people. They're all dorks as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And they'll extend it.
If you guys like it here, I have another room that you're gonna love. Check out this forest room.
Huh, let's see it.
Koi fish that fly? That's new.
That wouldn't impress me, not even slightly.
No,
Now, if we were transformed into like a world where like a bunch of guys were all getting milked by one dominatrix at the same time,
I'm in. Just strap me to this board. I don't care. Yeah, because if you could get the same sensation where like just a mysterious hand comes out of nowhere, and just jerk, then I'm down.
Oh yeah, big giant woman hands. They come at you, your avatar, and they start jerking.
Yeah, it's like a hand the size of your body just comes down and just squeezes it.
And when you come, your cock just like turns into like a bunch of bubbles and like disappears.
Oh yeah,
now that is virtual reality.
Yeah, that's VR.
Boz, it's Priscilla.
Hey, you have to see this. Beast is going crazy.
Oh, I love that guy.
He doesn't give a fuck about
I love
your
that
dog.
guy.
He'll kill your dog in a
He
second.
really would. He probably had that dog killed after they used it.
Probably just like and just was drinking its blood. I can almost guarantee it.
Oh, I love that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, it was very sincere there.
Yeah, really.
Very sincere.
Good
Mark.
acting.
Yeah.
Kids. Can you also send that to my dad?
Stop talking about your kids and your dad. You probably bang them all, so stop it. Like, you're not sincere. We know you're a liar.
You probably ate them because you're a bearded dragon.
Because you're a bearded
from
dragon.
space.
Yeah, dude, he is. I guarantee it. He's a bearded dragon from space.
All right, see you at home. This place is great, Boz, but there's something I gotta get back to. All right, so that's a glimpse of a few ways that we're gonna be able to get together and socialize in the metaverse. It's a ways off, but you can.
So I want to socialize in fairy tale land.
Right, absolutely.
Like, this is queer. This is just queer.
I don't like. Who would be impressed by this?
Dude, this would just be dorky loser weirdos.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Is there any? Could you comment on the video? Does this impress you?
No.
I don't get
I'm
it.
going to answer for everybody. No. That's why it's failing. You have to lay off 12,000 people. That's a lot.
I love. You know what? That's great because
12,000 people is a lot of people, man.
their stocks have. I don't know if that's the number, but their stocks are plummeting.
No, I saw it. I looked. It was in the whatever was it, New York Post or Wall Street Journal.
Yeah.
I saw it 2 days ago. It said they had to lay off 12,000 people. It's insane. I mean, that's got to be doing that terrible.
Blocks take shape. First, the feeling of presence. This is the defining quality of the metaverse. You're going to really feel like you're there with other people. You'll see their facial expressions, you'll see their body language, maybe figure out if they're actually holding a winning hand. All the subtle ways that we communicate.
The only future for VR I see, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, would be video games.
Oh yeah, no, I think for video games, go for it. But for socializing and trying to
In life and work.
and do meetings, no.
Yeah,
No,
he
no,
wants
no.
this to be life.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, pretty much.
Technology can't quite deliver. Next, there are avatars, and that's how we're going to represent ourselves in the metaverse. Avatars will be as common as profile pictures today, but instead of a static image, they're going to be living 3D representations of you.
Living?
Your expressions, your
Living?
gestures that are going to make
So creepy.
much richer.
This is creepy because I don't know. There might be a point in time where like you don't have a choice but to do this.
This is what does scare me. I'm glad you brought that up. That like maybe we go into the future and this is just normal.
Yeah,
and,
right. There's like because there might be a point in time.
Little kids can see this and they go, "What's wrong? Why do you guys hate this?"
Yeah,
so
why
much?"
I
You know
hate
what
this.
I mean?
This is fantastic.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Photorealistic.
Dude, what if like our bodies right now, as what we think was a real world, was actually someone's mind in their headset they're wearing from like in outer space?
Yeah, I mean that could be it.
It
Sure, yeah.
could be. I don't know. Who fucking knows what goes on?
a stylized one for hanging out.
They're imagining two dicks that live in Boardman,
Yeah, right.
Ohio, doing a terrible
Whoever
podcast.
has a VR headset in outer space is like, my life is just terrible. This is fucked up.
If this is what you came up with, blow your head off.
Yeah, right. Your terrible idea.
They imagined you getting a shitty kitchen.
Yeah, pretty
kitchen
much.
Fish.
They typed it in their little prompts like, have Derek go get shitty fish from. Actually, it was really good fish, so they did a good job.
Maybe even a fantasy one for gaming. You're gonna have a wardrobe of virtual clothes for different occasions.
Cool.
designed by
Whoop-de-doo.
different creators and
Thongs for everyday living.
Yeah. Thongs for men and just trash bags for women.
Across different apps and experiences.
You would love that.
Beyond avatars, there is your home space. You're going to be able to design it to look the way you
How
want.
tall is Mark? Is he like 5 foot tall, maybe?
I'm sure he's a small boy.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to invite people over, play games, and hang out. You'll also even have a home office where you can work. Your home is your personal space from which you can
You know what?
teleport
And the
to
best way
anywhere you
for
want.
people in humanity to
Now, speaking of teleport,
not have this is just
you're
say
gonna have all
no
kinds
and
of different
stop
spaces.
using Facebook and Metaverse or whatever the fuck altogether.
I gotta say, the reaction to this in the marketplace is a resounding no.
Yeah.
whenever you want.
So far, it's being
Well,
rejected.
because I feel like everyone knows that they are just getting violated on some sort of level, and
Right.
this is pushed too far.
Of the metaverse, there needs to be interoperability. And that goes
Interoperability?
Yeah, that's a made-up word.
digital items
That's
across
made up.
different apps and
Made up
experiences.
corporate word.
Yeah.
We're already building an API to support it. You want to know that when
See,
you
now he's just throwing out words that most people don't know
items
or
will be
understand.
useful in a lot of contexts, and you're not going to be locked into one world or platform. You want to know that you own your items. Not
He does have big black eyes. They're
Yeah.
like big black
Yeah, they're
dots.
freaky. I know.
Like some of the important projects that are going on around crypto and NFTs in the community now.
In the
It's also
community.
going to take
Stop using that
ecosystem
fucking
building,
word.
Hate
goal
NFTs
setting,
too.
and
I know.
I'm so glad that's failing.
It's a stupid idea.
It's all stupid.
No, really.
Every single last bit of it's stupid.
Yeah, everything about any of this is
You'll
stupid.
get to decide when you want to be with other people, when you want to block someone from appearing in your space, or when you want to take a break and teleport to a private bubble to be alone. You're going to be able to bring things from the physical world into the metaverse. Almost any type of media that can be represented.
I mean, this is like a loser's paradise.
It really is. It really is.
You name it. Now, lots of things that are physical today, like screens, will just be able to be holographic.
I wish we could like go back in time and just bully him when he was in high school.
Oh, I know.
All his shitty ideas, somebody could just go, shut the fuck up. And
Yeah, so when he was like a
Ciao.
freshman in Harvard, he just hung himself in the dorm rooms.
You won't need a physical TV. It'll just be a $1 hologram.
Cool. I don't get to have anything physical. It's a dollar hologram. Awesome. No more items for you. You can buy holograms.
Yeah, you'll have nothing. You'll own nothing. You'll like it. Of course, these fuckers work together.
Oh, these people are awful. I
know
hate
they
them.
really are. This is just disgusting.
Why have things when you could have holograms?
Yeah.
Your clothes will be holograms. Your
As he's
TVs.
just little short, tiny boys dancing with black eyeballs. Why don't just buy a $1 hologram? You don't have to own anything ever again.
No more food for you because you can have holograms.
Yeah, right. You ever eat a hologram?